I'm usually the one who suffers from unrequited love. And I'm comfortable with that, you know? I'm okay being the one with the big crush or waiting for somebody to call, the one with all the nerves. I know the script. So that's why it was such a surprise when I realized that my mother was in love with me.
This is Lil's baby spoon. See all the little teeth marks in it? She used to gnaw on this thing to death. I'd get so worried she would pry one of her new little teeth right out of her mouth.
The knowledge made me, well, it made me a little sad, to tell you the truth. Because sure, I cared for her. There's nobody like her in my life. But could I love her the way she loved me? Love her the amount she loved me? No. And to be perfectly honest, no.
I mean, it's not like I kept a shrine to her. I'm not like some women who can't get over the fact that, look, it's the book she learned how to read with. Just look at it.
It took me a long time to catch on. I guess I'm sort of thick that way. And when I finally figured it out, I was astounded. Because here's this woman who's been in love with me for decades. Well, for my entire life, maybe even since the day I was born. So what happened? Well, what happened is I called her. She liked me to call her, which I understood, though of course I never called as much as she would have liked. And I guess that's what kind of started me thinking. So anyway, here's what happened. I called her.
Hello?
Hi, Mom, it's me.
Lil!
Yeah, I just had a spare moment, so I thought I'd give you a call.
Oh, just a spare moment? That's when you call me?
Yeah?
Just a few minutes to kill?
Well, I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, I see.
Why are you getting all upset?
Because, well, think of what you just said. Think of what it is to tell someone, oh, I only had a few minutes to kill. That's when I decided to call you. That's how important you are. Which isn't that important at all. How is that supposed to make me feel?
I'm very confused.
It's okay, you don't understand. How could you understand?
I'm gonna hang up the phone now.
Yeah, you do that. Get back to your life. Your busy life.
Jesus Christ.
Don't you use that bad language.
I have to go now, Mom. Wonder why I don't call.
So don't call. You only call because I asked you to call?
I have to go now.
Fine. Bye.
Needless to say, I found this whole conversation quite perplexing. And I mulled it over for a long time. At this same time, I was in love with this guy. Well, let's call him Jason for now. As in, Jason who betrayed Medea, for whom she killed her kids. I'm not saying that I'm Medea-ish, but this guy, well, he did make you feel a little crazy. I was, as I said before, always falling in love with people who didn't love me back. And the thing with Jason was that, well, he did love me in his own way. So it was almost what I wanted. And that almost was really killing me.
Hello?
Hi, you're home?
Yeah.
How long have you been home?
I don't know, like an hour?
Oh. It's just, I thought you were gonna call me when you got home.
I just got home, Lil.
Well, an hour's not quite just, and, you know, I thought we had plans, and I got so worried.
Jesus Christ, Lil, what are you, like my mother?
Now, this was pause for thought. Was I, like, Mom? The next time I saw my mother, I observed her very carefully.
Well, eat. You must be hungry. Can I get you something to eat?
Sure.
I made lasagna. It's your favorite.
You made lasagna? I only told you I was coming like 45 minutes ago.
It was a very quick recipe. I just had to run out and buy some ricotta. I really don't mind.
You made this for me?
Of course I did.
Is that my sweatshirt?
Oh yes, I found it in the closet. It's very nice and warm.
Yeah, that's my varsity sweatshirt from tennis, like in high school.
I guess it is, isn't it?
You wear it now?
Sure.
And at that moment, I looked down and realized I was wearing one of Jason's shirts. And I looked at myself wearing Jason's shirt, and I looked at my mom wearing my sweatshirt, and I realized, holy shit! My mom's in love with me. Well, this was quite the pickle. And I tried to think it through. I mean, is it okay that my mom's in love with me? Pros. She gives me things. Love, attention, food. Cons. Quite possibly psychologically unhealthy. A certain lack of respect for borders. And very possible that it prevents her from, well, moving on with her life. Because, I mean, look at her. Tired after a long day's work. Look at her. I'm watching TV alone because her and my dad got divorced 5 years ago, and now he has a new family in Atlanta. Look at her. Waiting. Oh, it just kills me, I tell you. So what else is there to do but to put her out of her misery, to end this longing, this yearning that can never, will never be filled?
Hello?
Hi, Mom. We need to talk.
So,
You look nice.
you wanted to talk.
Yes. What I wanted to say is that...
You're getting married.
What? No! What are you getting married to?
I don't know. It's just, sometimes these things happen fast.
It's not even a tiny dot of a glimmer on the horizon, okay?
Okay.
No, what I wanted to say is that...
You got a job.
Why would I get a job? I have a job.
But a real job, Lil.
I have a real job.
I always thought you could go back to school, be a lawyer. You were so good with your words.
No, Mom, what I wanted to say, it's not about me. It's about us. You and me.
Us. What relationship.
I think it would be best if we took some time off from each other.
It's not like we see each other often now.
I come by once a week.
And you think that's a lot?
Yes, in my book it is.
That's always been the problem.
Okay, I'm selfish, okay?
It's not that you're selfish. You just don't think.
Look, Mom, we've always been friends, haven't we?
Best friends. All of my friends, I tell them, me and Lil, we're like this.
And we always will be friends. But the fact is that I'm a grown woman now. And I need space. I need a lot of space.
You want a bigger place?
No. Metaphorical space, emotional space, mental space. To be alone, Mom.
You are alone.
Not single alone. Alone as in nobody around me. Not even somebody who gave birth to me.
So, are you saying you don't want to see me anymore?
Well, for a little while. I think it's for the best. But then, slowly, eventually, sure. Because I still want us to be friends. I want us to always be friends. But things can't keep going like this, Mom. They just can't. You're not happy. I'm not happy. I can't do this anymore.
So friends. Just friends.
I'm sorry. I know it must hurt, but it's for the best. You'll see. You need to see what else is out there. Who else is out there? You deserve so much more. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. I'll leave you alone. But let me just say this. You have no idea, Missy, what you're doing. Not to me, to yourself. If you don't appreciate me, that's your problem, not mine. Because if you think that someone else, that anyone else is going to love you the way that I love you, well, you're wrong. You're just completely wrong.
Well, that went well. Ironically enough, Jason and I had a similar conversation not too long after.
I mean, it is for the best. You'll see. You need to see what's out there. Who's out there? You deserve so much more.
And I think I said something very similar to what my mom said to me. Though I didn't realize it until later. That I'd used her lines, so to speak. True to her word, she didn't call. She didn't visit. And me? I left her alone too. And it's funny. I missed her. Especially after the whole Jason thing. I think she's seeing someone else now. I was in the supermarket the other night and I could have sworn I saw her in the canned goods aisle. She was wearing a polka-dotted mini dress. I'm not kidding, a mini dress. And she was smiling and putting a can into a basket that this handsome older guy was holding. She looked good. Really good. And I was happy to see her like that. You know? Happy with someone who loves her the way she deserves. But I have when I came home and turned on the TV, I did feel a little sad, and maybe just a little bit jealous. No one will love you like I love you. That's what she said to me. And you know what? She was right.